Welcome to our ADF High Day Ritual for Yule. In this rite, you will see the different parts of the Core Order performed by different members of ADF in their own hearth and in their own way. Today we celebrate Yule, the longest, darkest night of the year and the first day of winter. It is in this darkness that we try to find the light, that we pray for the return of the warm, bright sun. We hope you enjoy this ritual as we continue to walk through the cycle of the year.
Möge ich rein sein, damit ich die Grenzen überschreiten kann. Möge ich die Grenzen überschreiten, um dem Heiligen zu begegnen. Möge ich dem Heiligen begegnen, um in allen Dingen gesegnet zu sein. Durch die Kraft des Wassers und durch den Rauch des Feuers ist dieser Schrein hehr und heilig.
Great Mother, from you we have the rocks and timbers. From you we build our shelters. From you we receive comfort and peace. From you we have the living things, from which we sustain ourselves. From you we receive all nourishment. From you all life comes, and all life returns. From you we receive everything. So to you we give first offering. Thank you for the rocks and the timbers. Thank you for all the living things. Thank you for the beginnings and the endings. Thank you for everything.
In this season, the sun is renewed. The long descent into darkness has ended, and we can begin to return to the light. We reflect at this time, remembering what we have done and knowing what we will do. But most of all, we welcome the return of the sun and pray for an increase of light and warmth. But right now, we're standing in the darkness of winter. The loss of light has shown in our everyday lives as the days have grown shorter and colder. The sun sinks down into the dark sea. The wolves and wind howl outside the walls. Winter shakes her snowy bed, and life fires are hidden in you night. We are well warded, we who watch this night, by both fire and water. The sun stands in the lowest steed. Lost is all light, sleeping is all life. The frost-cold whites hold icy rule. From the darkness we hail the sun and ask that it lead us through the darkness. By gods and goddesses, ancestors and wights, we seek the shining of Yule morning's magic. We call to the sun and ask that you come forth from the night. Bear to us blessings of spring and then summer. Shine on our lands, in our homes, and in our hearts. Rising sun, we hail your return.
Here I stand and ask myself, who am I? Where do I come from? Where will I go? And so I shape the cosmos in me and around me, the land under my feet that is carrying me, and above me the sky, full of burning celestial bodies, the sun, life-giving, warming, spark of transformation, and moon and stars, lights in the darkness, keepers of stories and ancient myth. And around me the water, the sea rolling onto the beaches, and the rivers crossing the country who carries the memories with them, life-supporting, renewing, cleansing. And between both, the world tree, connecting them, breaking through the texture of the universe, and thus making orientation possible. Sacred fire, burn within me. Sacred well, flow within me. Sacred tree, grow within me. Above and below, and me in between. Around and about, and me in the midst. Before and after, and me here now. I open my eyes and look around, and see the sacred in our midst, and see us in the midst of the sacred.
Cernunnos, Mistwalker, Lord of the Deepwood. With the blessings of the hearth, we call on you and ask for your presence tonight. As we give you these gifts of fellowship, we ask for your assistance as well as your protection. Through the opening of the gates, we welcome those who come to commune with us in accordance with the principles of hospitality and fellowship. By the fire, the well, and sacred tree, flow and flame and grow in us, in land, sea, and sky, below and on high. Cernunnos, may the gates be open.
We call to the mighty dead, ancestors of blood, of heart, of mind, of place, all those that have come before, and those who we know not, the restless dead that wander. We call to you and offer you a place at our fire as we celebrate the longest night and the returning of the light. Ancestors, accept our offering.
Nature spirits. We call out in welcome to the nature spirits and spirits of place. Whether those of you dwelling around us on land, in the sea, or in the sky, those of you who are in the trees, the plants, the woodland, the stones, rain, and wind, even those who we do not know our name, we welcome you to join us in our Yule celebration. Hear us and be welcome.
We call to the shining ones, the gods and goddesses of our people. The gods and goddesses of our hearth. The gods and goddesses of this place. We call to the shining ones. We welcome them to the work that we are about to do. Shining ones, gods and goddesses of ourselves, of our hearths, of our practice, we say, accept this offering.
the lights returning. The soul is born. She rides across the sky. She shines bright and warm. Tonight, show your smiling face. Shine down this soul is born. The wolf chases her. She ever runs, but she's the victor. This soul is born. She rides across the sky. She shines bright and warm. Tonight, show your smiling face. Shine down this soul is born. Tonight, show your smiling face. Shine down this solstice dawn.
Happy solstice, everybody, from our house to yours.
Sehet mich, Kindred Rite, hier im Zentrum stehen. Durch die Tore klingt mein Ruf, dass ihr hin sollt hören. Liebe schenk ich euch und Respekt für euch und euer Werk. Kommt herbei, Kindred Rite, auf ein Wiedersehen.
We have given offerings to the Ancient Ones, to the nature spirits, and to all the Shining Ones who watch over us. But now we give a special offering to those gods and goddesses of clear seeing, of true speaking, who will share the blessings that the Kindreds behold for us. We give this offering to you, seers of the past, gods of clairvoyance and clairaudience, speakers of the truth who show us the way. First, from the nature spirits, we pull the air dragon, a visitation, something of inspiration that will come into our lives. And from the ancestors of the seers, we pull the tower. Sometimes we have to let go of things around us before they can be remade in a better image. Much like the chaos that we've faced in ADF recently, we must let go in order to rebuild and be better than we were. And from the Shining Ones, we get Thurasaz, the rune of action, the rune of Thor and protection. And with this omen, we know that something will come into our life that may break us down for a short while, but we know with action we can be rebuilt, stronger, better, and more able to serve the folk and the kindreds themselves. And now that we have received the omen, it's time for us to seek the blessings of this omen. The omen that will help us reconstruct, to rebuild, to remake into something better that is ready for the future of ADF. By nature, all water is holy. As it purifies, so does it cleanse, and it gives life. We ask, are the folk ready to receive this blessing? As a solitary, I am ready to receive this blessing. And I pray that you are too. So see before you, as we draw the blessing down into the cup, down into the vessel of water, the shimmering of light, the blessing from the portal, as it flows from the Shining Ones, the ancestors and the nature spirits. Here, we have the blessing of rebuilding, a blessing that will remake our fate, that will reconstruct our future, so that ADF may be stronger, that the folk may have more hope, that we may all reach our potential as a church. Do you accept this blessing? I do, and I am ready to drink. Now as you drink your blessing water, remember, something may come into your life that momentarily tears you down, but soon you will be better. We will all be better. Blessings to you from the Kindred. Sláinte.
We have called to the gods and the goddesses, gods of our heart, gods of our hearth, gods and goddesses of our practice. We have called to them in this rite for their assistance, for their aid, for the power that they bring, for the magic that they bring into our lives, for this work, for this presence, for this magic. We say, Shining Ones, we thank you.
You nature spirits and spirits of place, we thank you for your blessing at this Yule. We pray that our visit this day is one moment of many when we seek and celebrate your presence, your support, and your care in our lives. Blessed Yule to you, nature spirits, we thank you.
We call once again to the mighty dead. Ancestors, thank you for being with us and upholding our work in this rite. May there be peace between us until we meet again by the hearth's fire. Ancestors, we thank you.
Kernunos, we thank you this evening for aiding us as a watcher, protector, and guide. As this rite comes to its end, we ask that you undo what you have done. May the mist part, and let all that is return to what was. Kernunos, let the gates be closed.
Earth Mother, all that you give is all that we have. So we honor you. We honor you with our words, with our actions, with our lives. Thank you, Earth Mother.
Thank you for joining with us in this rite. We hope you enjoyed celebrating with us and that you were also able to find some light in the darkness. In this work, we have done what our ancestors did and what our children will do, and we go into the world with the blessings of the Kindreds. Happy holidays, everyone.